suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to Chicago. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And, guys, I watched that game, and I remember thinking to myself, where's the aggressiveness defensively?
Yeah, I don't know why they played such casual D, Steve. I mean, there was no urgency, no fight, no intensity. I mean, it was just a flat night for them defensively. I mean, it was hard to watch.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks presented by State Farm. Clark in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Luke, Richard, and Ba'amute. Then it's D'Alembert, and it's Jennings in at the 1. And for Detroit, Rodney Stuckey and Tayshaun Prince, the 2 wings. Craig Monroe is out there with Tyler Hansbrough, and it's Brooks in at the 1. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to talk with Lawrence Frank for just a moment. We talked about Chris Bosh, and he talked about the skill set and what makes him so difficult to guard. He told me he's very slippery in the post. You think you have him contained, and he'll just wiggle around this guy for a layup. We can never act as if he has nowhere to go down low. He finds space and room all the time. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Prince, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Prince dishes to Hansbrough. Prince, the Pistons working the ball around now. Brooks kicks to Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. Hansbrough setting the pick for Stuckey. The 3. Can't hit. The Bucks go the other way with it. They're getting their second look at Detroit in this one.
And I thought their preferred weapon in that game was the three-point shot, Clark. They really used it well.
Steve, it looked like that was the plan coming into the game, and obviously it was the right one and well executed. He's a major weapon, guys. It's that simple.
Brooks, left side. Brooks, left side. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Brooks. Feeds to Monroe. It's Clark with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
They went up against an extremely passive defense in that game, Clark. That was something to watch.
Yeah, but trust me, Steve, they weren't complaining about it at all. I mean, you love to catch a team having an off night defensively.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. Clark, the pass to Bosh. D'Alembert over Hansbrough. Nice shot by D'Alembert. D'Alembert has got his second bucket of the night. The Pistons trail it. Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. To the paint. Here's Stuckey. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Here's Clark. 37 points in the win against Atlanta.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This has been the start that they had hoped for, coming out knocking down 4 of their first 5 shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Jennings dishes to Mba'amute. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And Mba'amute drops them both. Pistons trail by 4. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Stuckey. Back to Brooks. The feed to Stuckey. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monroe. And the rebound goes to D'Alembert.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
Brooks against D'Alembert. Brooks outside. Pass to Prince. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. No luck. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Quick move inside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Dallenberg's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jennings kicks to Mbamute. It's back to Jennings. Over Hansbrough, and the Bucks miss again.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Here's Stuckey. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. Brooks. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
And here's Jennings. In low to Dallenberg. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Pistons trailed by 3. Brooks kicks to Monroe. Over Dallenberg. Monroe, no good.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Bucks number 1.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
There's the pick. Jennings passes to Bosh. Jennings dishes to Bosh. Passes to Clark. Dallenberg with the screen on Stuckey. Here is Mbamute. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
Now, here is Monroe. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Brooks kicks to Monroe. Makes the lead pass. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Here's Clark. Here is Mbamute. Gets it to go. Mbamute's got 6. Now here's Brooks. Brooks gets the screen from Monroe. Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Here we go, all alone. Here's Clark. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break.
That's what you want to do after a turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
Now here's Stuckey, averaging 16 points a game. Puts it up. Hansbrough. Out to Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Jennings. And it's Brooks that time on the assist from Hansbrough. 9 points for Brooks.
Aaron Brooks is winding up right now.
Brooks against Jennings. The dish now to Clark. Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. Bosh passes to Clark. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clark's got 6.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. I mean, even if you get a body on him, he can power it through the contact.
And with him, given how well he shoots the ball, sometimes it doesn't matter how tight the defense is on him. As long as his shot isn't blocked, chances are he's knocking it down.
He kicks it to Hansbrough. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Prince. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee. And, of course, the Detroit Pistons, 2 spots down.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they've got to do something to create some momentum, to light a fire under themselves and break out of the middle of the pack.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm not sure that that's something they actually have in them. I don't think there's enough talent and enough chemistry on this team to really push forward.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons trailed by 5. Green dishes to Knight. Dishes it to Outlaw. He dishes it to Maxiel. Knight. He passes it to Maxiel. Back to Knight. Charity stripe shot. He goes up, and Drummond throws it down.
There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space under the offensive glass.
Yeah, that is an area he absolutely excels in. Dentistry or not.
Does he need Novocaine for that?
Here's Gooden. Rebound by the Pistons. And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Outlaw. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And stolen by Drummond. Knight kicks to Outlaw. Barbosa with the steal. Here's Clark, guarded by Green. Bucks passing it around. Kicks to Clark. And there's the pass to Barbosa. Clock at 6. Inside, here's Gooden. Shot is no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Udo. Bucks leading by 3. And here's the break. Barbosa's shot is off.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Outlaw. Rebound, Milwaukee. Udo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Clark. That's good. Clark's got 8 points.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Maxiel sets a screen for Knight. Lobs it up there. Drummond throws down the alley-oop slam.
I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other.
Here's Barbosa. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Barbosa passes to Clark. Feeds to Udo. He feeds it to Gooden. Over Drummond, and that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got his first bucket of the night.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Knight. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. They get it back, and Maxiel kicks to Drummond. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Barbosa. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Tune in next Sunday. Rudy Gay and the Memphis Grizzlies take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Live from New York City. Be there.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Austin Day. Brooks out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Greg Monroe. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He had 37 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Well, thank you, Doris. Clark, what a game he's had.
I loved it. I mean, passion, intensity, focus, right on top of things. These are the games when you know you're feeling it and flowing nicely.
And when you have that, when you know it's there, you've got to attack. And that's exactly what he did. He took advantage of the circumstances and really came through with a phenomenal performance.
Brooks kicks to Monroe. The feed now to Day. Over Mbamute. Blocked. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
That one misses. Pistons trailed by 8. Knight gets a screen from Hansbrough. Knight dishes to Hansbrough. Knight pass to Hansbrough. Hits Prince on the wing. Clock at 4. Passes it to Knight. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
The dish to Clark. He kicks it to Bosh. Dishes it to Clark. Drop steps with the lead pass and stolen by Prince. He dishes it to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's Stuckey. That's good on the assist by Drummond. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead. Kicks to Clark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fade away. Gets it to go. Clark's got 10 points in the game.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Now, here is Knight. He's tightly guarded. Prince outside. Shoots over Henson. Here's Drummond. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. There's the screen. There's the pass to Clark. He feeds it to Bosh. Cannot hit. Prince with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Vukrinic, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
To the inside, the 9-foot shot. Shot is blocked. Prince with it, and it's Henson picking him up. Prince's shot is good.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Milwaukee in the lead. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Henson the pass to Mbamute. Up and in on the layup. And Ba'amute has got 9 points. Here's Knight, averaging 10 points per contest. Drummond sets the screen for Stuckey. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
But a lot of blocking shots is instincts, and you either have them or you don't. It seems to me that Drummond has them. When you see the way he times that block perfectly, really coming over from the weak side in particular and protecting the basket.
Well, he just does some things on defense that can take your breath away, quite honestly. His athleticism is jaw-dropping. But he has a knack for timing things up as far as blocking shots, too.
Here's Harris, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trailed by 8. Here's Maxiel. Gooden with the rebound. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Barbosa. Here's Harris. And the shot is good. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Bucks number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Knight kicks to Drummond. Feeds it to Outlaw. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
That's his second personal.
Bucks leading by 11. Barbosa kicks to Harris. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Lets the 3 fly.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Right side, Green. Back to Knight. The feed to Drummond. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Overnight. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Udrih. Barbosa's got 5 points so far. Knight gets a screen from Maxiel. Maxiel sets a screen for Knight. Outlaw with it. Over Harris. They get it back. And here is Maxiel. Back to Knight. Knight gets a screen from Maxiel. Passes it to Outlaw. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game. He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Up top, Knight. He's guarded by Udrih. Shoots off the step back. Good. Knight's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Bucks leading by 11. Now Udrih. Over Knight. Snatched up. And it's blocked. Green up on top. Covered by Barbosa. Knight dishes to Green. The dish to Outlaw. For 3. Hauled in. Here's Maxiel. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's why you love this guy. I mean, tremendous work on the offensive boards. He just gets you second chance points.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA league rankings. 4th in lowest turnovers per game, 7th in assists, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
To me, offense is all about getting good shots, and you can't get good shots unless you're taking care of the ball. And Clark, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive. This is a very well-coached, disciplined team.
Barbosa against Stuckey. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
Stuckey with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. He kicks today over Mbamute. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Here's Barbosa. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. It's Jennings with the drive. Dishes to Mbamute. He passes to D'Alembert. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Jennings, a screen on Stuckey. Shot clock at 5. Here is Mbamute, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pistons trail by 9. Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it today. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Brooks right side. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
The Bucks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for the Pistons. Prince comes in for Austin Day. Chris Bosh has checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Mbamute. And Jennings drops them both. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Monroe. D'Alembert's there. Shoots from the baseline. Out to Brooks. Monroe sets a screen for Brooks. Hansbrough inside. Takes it up. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
He spoke loud on making a statement that play.
Yeah, that was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
Bosh, the screen. Clark, the pass to Bosh. And the Bucks miss again.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
There's the steal. Clark gets to Jennings. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Prince with a screen on Jennings. Brooks gets the screen from Prince. Stuckey with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. And Craig Monroe with this slam.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Kicks it to Jennings. Bosh hits the pick to Jennings. Count that one. Jennings has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Prince dishes to Brooks. The pass to Stuckey. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And good on the basket. Book it. Stuckey's got 8 points.
Second chance points have been a big problem for this club defensively.
Well, the initial defense has been fine, but defense is a two-part job. You force a tough shot, then you've got to rebound, and that's where they've got to improve.
A shot by D'Alembert, no good. Pistons trailed by 9. Here is Brooks. He's got 11. Shoots over Jennings, and there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now it's 2 fouls now here in the first half, so we'll see if they let him try to play through it.
12 seconds left here in the second. Brooks outside. Outlaw. Buck 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 9. And will return shortly.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good to have you here. This is 2K Sports, and the NBA season is starting to take shape. The Milwaukee Bucks have the lead against Detroit. They continue to dice up teams with passing, fluid play. It's beautiful team basketball. They felt the impact from Cool Hands. He's got 10 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And battling nonstop, the Detroit Pistons. They're looking to improve their chances of getting into the playoffs right now, sitting in 8th place, not the most comfortable position in the world. Rodney Stuckey making the most of his minutes. He's got 8 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out at the start of the third quarter.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Check out the game for Cool Hands. 10 points and also 3 steals.
Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Clark, he's in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with D'Alembert. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Jennings in at the point. Pistons trail by 12. Brooks gets the screen from Hansbrough. Prince outside. Over Mbamute. From 13 feet, it goes down. Prince has got his second basket of the game. Jennings kicks to D'Alembert. Monroe on him. Kicks it out to Jennings. He feeds it to Clark. Goes back up. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Clark's got 12 in the game. Brooks, the pass to Hansbrough. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Monroe's shot is good.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steven, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Bucks leading by 9. Jennings with the ball. 12 points for him. Left side, Bosh. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stuckey dishes to Hansbrough. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Got to be very careful with this team. They can be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you give up that kind of deep position, Steve, you're done. It's over.
Feeds it to Bosh. There's the feed to Mbamute. 6 to shoot. Blocked. And now the Pistons fast break. Brooks has got the ball. Pass to Hansbrough. Pulls up, and it's blocked. Here's Clark. There's the dish to D'Alembert. Shot's good.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Here's Stuckey, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. That's 10 points in the game for Stuckey.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
And Bosh backs down. Jennings. Here's D'Alembert. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. 5th best, the Bucks.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
On defense, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brooks kicks to Prince. Over Mbamute. A rebound by the Bucks. D'Alembert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jennings passes to Clark. It's back to Jennings. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Prince. The rebound by the Bucks. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I don't like his body language, guys, right now. He looks like he's completely out of rhythm.
The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Bosh. Over Monroe. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart, too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Brooks kicks to Stuckey. Right block shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Prince. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
He kicks to Monroe. D'Alembert's there. Goes up. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got 11 points.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
The Pistons making a change here. Axial's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Gooden comes in for Samuel D'Alembert. And it's Barbosa in for cool hands.
Well, the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way, way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
Here's Stuckey. The rebound by the Bucks. The drive by Jennings.
Hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time.
Tell you what, they just cannot miss out there.
And the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they've been powerless to slow them down. No effect at all.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Brooks against Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
And here is Brooks. 11 points in the game. This is to Hansbrough. Another shot. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Hansbrough's got 6. Bucks leading by 13. Jennings kicks to Barbosa. There's the block. Dives for it. But he stays with it.
And they're going to have to make sure they box out here. Don't give up any second chance points.
And that's just too easy. I mean, to rebound effectively, everybody's got to do their part.
Now Stuckey. 10 points for him. He passes to Brooks. Hansbrough, a screen on Jennings. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barbosa with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. And it's Barbosa again missing.
Still trying to get into the swing of things here offensively. It just has not happened for him here.
Prince kicks to Brooks. Hits the bucket. Brooks has got 13.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch. Well, of the two teams offensively, they've been more oriented towards those mid-range shots.
Yeah, Steven, they're focused on getting open quality looks, whether it's from behind the arc or inside the arc, and right now it's been more inside the arc.
Stuckey kicks to Brooks. He dishes it to Hansbrough. Stuckey, a runner. Pass to Hansbrough. Kicks it.
Bucks ball.
Well, through three.
Tune in next Tuesday night. Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. And it's the Bucks with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They have shown their ruthless side as there were no signs of letting up from them. Each trip down the floor, it's a different guy getting a bucket, and their lead continues to grow.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak that builds the momentum in a big way for your team, it's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of a game.
You know, when you're on the wrong side of a run like that, there's not a whole lot you can do. We'll see soon enough if that's indeed what makes the difference today.
Tayshaun Prince out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then it's Brooks. And it's Monroe in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Brooks. Here's the dish to Knight. He kicks it to Monroe. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Dishes to Knight. Fires at the elbow. Here's Monroe. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jennings drives in over Brooks. Hangs in the air. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Brandon Knight. Drew Gooden has checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Mbamute. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jennings with the ball. Good work defensively by Stuckey. They need to get going. Brooks, the pass to Hansbrough. It's hauled in by Gooden. Bucks leading by 13. Jennings drives in. He gathers. Here's Barbosa. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Barbosa's got 4 this quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He dishes it to Monroe. The rebound by the Bucks.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Kicks to Clark. There's a good screen. Good. And the Bucks lead by 17.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy 2.
Here is Stuckey. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Jennings against Brooks. He passes to Prince. Shot to end this cold run. Jump shot is good.
Well, after that poor first half, he's bounced back. He's having a nice second half here.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Clark. Pass to Bosh. The pass to Barbosa. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he misses that one. He did knock down one three-pointer in the first half, though.
Brooks with it. Barbosa picks him up. That's good. And that's 15 points for Brooks. Bucks leading by 13. Here's Clark. Gives him the lead pass. That is good.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Brandon Jennings.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Lawrence Frank address his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Brooks kicks to Prince. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He needs to hustle. Here's Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Pistons trail by 13. With a step back. Brooks misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Barbosa dishes to Jennings. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Brooks outside. Monroe sets a screen for Brooks. Hansbrough inside. Over Bosh. Hansbrough misses.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Jennings with the ball. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. It's back to Jennings. Fires for 3. That's good. Jennings has got 23.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
He feeds it tonight. Gets a look, and he nails the jumper.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Feeds it to Jennings. And there's the feed to Mbah-a-Moute. Here's Bosh. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Prince. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Outside Jennings. Over Brooks. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Brooks, the pass tonight. Over Mbah-a-Moute. The shot by Knight, no good. Here's Prince. That's good. Prince has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Bucks leading by 14. And here's Jennings. Bosh, Hansbrough defending. Passes it to Mbah-a-Moute. Just 4 to shoot. He kicks to Jennings. Over Brooks. That's good from Jennings on the assist from Mbah-a-Moute. And that's now 25 points for Brandon Jennings. Knight with it. Barbosa picks him up. Out to Brooks. Now the dish to Hansbrough. Over Mbah-a-Moute. Hansbrough, that's good.
Second chance points again. A big problem for this team.
Well, they've been sleepwalking a bit. You'd think they'd wake up at some point, but they just keep letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and board.
Takes the three. Scooped up. 5. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. No good on the free throw. The Pistons making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 15. Now Brooks. Now here's Hansbrough. Pulls it up. Great D that time from Jennings. Here's Barbosa. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Well, you know the fans out in Toronto are really hoping for a win for their Raptors. That's 5 straight hoops in the paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well, Steve, they're getting the looks that they want down there, so might as well keep going right at the rim. If there's no resistance, then make them pay.
The Pistons shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And Monroe kicks to Brooks. Dishes it to Stuckey. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Monroe. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks leading by 11. It's Jennings with the drive. Outside Jennings. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brooks with it. He dishes it to Monroe. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Dallenberg's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The drive by Jennings. Here's the 3. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound. Prince has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Brooks dishes to Hansbrough. Back to Brooks. Over Jennings. And Brooks gets it to go.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Timeout called the Bucks. Cool hands check in for Leandro Barbosa. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Kicks to Clark. He passes to Dallenberg. Now the pass to Mbah-a-Moute. Shot clock at 6. Clark kicks to Dallenberg, and the shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
Brooks gets the screen from Monroe. Prince with a screen on Bosh. Monroe, the pass to Hansbrough. Outside Prince. Over Mbah-a-Moute. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Bucks leading by 11. Jennings kicks to D'Alembert. Tries to save it. One-on-one here. Stuckey dishes to Brooks. Leads him in there. Hands broke. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The free throw drops for Hansbrough. .127 left in the fourth. The Bucks shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Clark, guarded by Prince. D'Alembert passes to Clark. Unloads, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
.112 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prince. He feeds it to Stuckey. Tries from 10. Lifts up. Jams it straight down.
You know, that kind of play will get you some brownie points with your coach, no doubt.
And with your fans, too, Clark. Got a big number like that.
And even with the announcer.
Oh, yeah!
We all love it.
Clark gets to Jennings. Clark. Bucks passing it around. Bosh dishes to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jennings. The tray. And that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, they are not exactly taking their foot off the gas just yet.
No, they want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one.
Monroe the pass to Brooks. The three is launched. That's good.
Great action. Back-to-back three-pointers at either end.
Sort of an anything you can do, I can do better situation going on right here, guys.
Jennings against Brooks. Jennings kicks to Clark. Backing down. The fadeaway. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
7 seconds left in the game. The shot by Knight, no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thank you.
20 points for the game. You have to feel like you played a major role in this win with all of your offensive contributions. Any thoughts on your performance?
I was definitely involved a fair amount tonight. I felt like my shot was falling pretty well, and when that's the case, I'm going to push to do as much as I can offensively. To put it simply, I just did what I was supposed to do, and that helped us to the win. So overall, solid performance, man. Man, we'll take the W.